Playful and uninhibited, she whisks away into a dreamy state of mind, igniting passionate light within. She will recover at a later time. The artist within creates and displays work of art for all to see. No need to perfect. She allows her hands and heart to do the work. One day, the dark, gloomy cloud of eradication comes to pay her a visit. She runs away. Scared, she seeks safety in the sunshine and grassy fields just over the hill, where she feels safe to dream. Each day, this dark cloud comes for her. She feels in her heart the doubtless reality of her near future. She runs to safety once again. It can't take her. She must continue dreaming and creating. For a moment, she exudes the power of artistry, keeping the cloud away another day. The next day comes, and here is the dark cloud creeping up in her world. Finally feeling overwhelmed, she surrenders to its power and is taken far away into the land of robotic tedium. She loses her wonder, which has kept her creations alive on so many days that dark cloud came to take her superpower away. The wonder in this little girl, lost with no curious vitality to keep her going. She begins walking robotically through life, losing the childlike fantasy and full imagination, stifling her inspired exaltation. The dark cloud represents all which fuels her further days, as condemnation, criticism, and ridicule are now her ruler. These reoccurring catalysts continue to grow and morph in ways, leading her to become the adult who is programmed and ready for the machine. The mechanical necessities needed to thrive in the machine do not allow for creative inceptions. The go-getters of the machine are uninspired encouragement for the other workhorse servants to the soul-sucking world they live in. But wait. Fast forward and rewind some time. The little girl had somehow known that when the dark cloud came for her, she could help her future self by sending a message into that time and help the woman she would soon become. This message would help her break through the program of the machine. She cries as she feels so lost in a world she has never longed for. The emptiness is consuming and certainly not of replenishment. She is alerted by something, some light in the distance. She sees and feels there is a communication of sorts. Her tears begin to dry up. Quiet begins to outweigh the loud chaos that is her mind. Seeking freedom from the machine, there are dangers in following this light. Tuning into the message sent from the past, she continues walking toward the light. Her courage to break the attachment to the machine increases. Soon, that young lady is running full speed ahead toward her authentic nature. She realizes the only way to reclaim her innocence and cultivate peace is to acknowledge and release her anger to what held her down for so long, the machine. She bows and says goodbye to the machine and all it represents. The warmth she feels in her body, the comfort in her heart, and calm in her mind remind her that imagination and creativity are now her trusted leaders. Soaring higher than before, she moves past the fears and demands of the machine. She is free, free to be, free to dream, free to create, build, and synthesize the harmonious landscape of the world she wishes to see. She fills her world by sharing this truth to the world around her, liberating those from the machine and what she once believed killed the dreams of the young and innocent. She now understands the necessity of every single moment, leading her to this point in time where she is now the true visionary of her soul.